Hi guys, it's Barbara with Cancer. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, or any of my other channels, everything is in the description box below the video. Let's get into this for Cancer. Okay. Cancer, you may have found out somebody got caught. They have a sneaky link. And you're like, bye, Felicia. This is like, you're done. You're done. You're out of there. Tell me about this for Cancer. You're closing the door on something. Something has come full circle because of a new passionate beginning. You're manifesting the choice to move on, right? I almost feel like you are communicating your wish. You're communicating your wish to move on, and you're trying to recover from this deception. You're not speaking to somebody because you're so very guarded and defensive. You could have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The energy between the two of you is very cold. It's very cold. Cancer, I feel like you're the energy of the Queen of Swords here. And I feel like because you're heartbroken. You're heartbroken over this. Tell me about this. You're moving on. You're walking away. Cancer, I feel like you may have found out that somebody you were with was cheating on you and you left this. But when you moved on and you walked away, you found a new beginning. You found a new beginning, Empress to the Emperor. You found a new beginning with the Emperor energy. Tell me about this Emperor new beginning. I almost feel like this person, you may work with this person. Cancer, you may work with your divine soulmate. You're very close at work. There is equal give and take at work, but your energy is that of the Queen of Pentacles. Like you could be the boss lady. Or you just very solid, stable, dependable energy. Why do I feel like this person was the shoulder you cried on? Why do I feel like this person is the one you confided in when it came to, yeah, this is a divine connection, right? It's illuminating a divine connection. But I almost feel like this is the person that when you went through this breakup because of this person cheating, you went right into the arms of your divine soulmate. I feel like this person's going to find out that the person that you're with is now blocked this Queen of Wands, this third party, because of if it was toxic or if this person was obsessed with. Tell me about what's the devil energy here? I feel like the reason that your ex broke up with the third party, it was almost like this person was so happy that you broke up or that you found out. It's almost like the justice was cutting somebody out. Their justice. So their intention was for you to find out. Their intentions were to hurt you, Cancer. But I feel like that may have led to their own downfall with your ex. But here's the thing. You know, you find out that somebody's cheating on you and you go cry on the shoulder of your divine soulmate. So it's like from, you're going from being, it's almost destiny is like taking part of this, right? Like, let me get the person who consoles you to be the person that you're meant to be with. Opportunity for truth, right? I almost feel like you're confused. You were waiting for the truth because it was hidden. Now I feel like in your judgment, you see the bigger picture here. I almost feel like destiny has taken over here. I feel like that you went from being with a karmic energy into the arms of the person you were meant to be with. I feel like the person that you're with now I feel like the person that you left behind is now trying to master their emotions. They're at a crossroads. They're watching, wanting to fight or argue with the person that you're with now. Here's the problem with this. If they wanted you when they had you, they wouldn't have done what they did. But now that you're gone and you've met the person you're meant to be with, now they're losing their mind because they've left behind the person that destroyed your relationship. You want to talk about a tangled web you weave. This is exactly what that's talking about. If you wanted what you had, you should have done right by that person, because what you did was drive them into the arms of their twin flame. You literally drove them into the arms of their divine soulmate. Period. So let's get all 12 signs, Cancer. And then they're mad about it afterwards. But this is their doing. This is their own doing. Tell me about this. You're dealing with an Aries. The truth is somebody's recovering. If you're dealing with a Taurus, there's a King of Swords that's heartbroken. If you're dealing with a Gemini, it's illuminating, mastering your emotions, or a Cancer. If you're dealing with another Cancer, it's either that someone's trying to be patient with someone waiting for an apology, or Why do I feel like you're being guided towards this offer? Cancer, I feel like this is, the universe at play here. You literally were driven from the person who was hurting you into the arms of your divine soulmate. And I almost feel like with that Temperance card, that's what you were guided towards. You were guided towards this offer. If you're dealing with a Leo, someone's having sleepless nights over a new beginning. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they want the Emperor out in the cold. If you're dealing with a Libra, there's some communication with Libra. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this could be about being naive, about the deception. Someone's like so naive when it comes to somebody deceiving them. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the harsh truth someone's been cut out. The harsh truth is somebody's been cut out. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, somebody feels like they missed an opportunity with the pre-Empress. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, somebody's moving on to a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like this is Destiny is the King of Pentacles. Destiny is the King of Pentacles. So Destiny meaning that is the twin flame. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.